we'll see it further how we can create transposing vectors. So now we'll start from the data types which are available in MATLAB. So there are 5 kind of data types in MATLAB. So first, that is Boolean. So Boolean, right? So that is a logical 0 and logical 1. Okay, so we say like logical will be a 0 and logical will be a 1. So that is Boolean data types, and it is supported in MATLAB. So next is the numeric data. Okay, so in this case, we can say a numeric data types is divided into 2 parts. Okay, further it is divided into two parts: floating point and integer point. Okay, so any numeric variables which define in a MATLAB, as it will deflect or default, will create a double precision data types, right? So in floating point, single precision floating type is also supported in MATLAB, right? And if you are created numeric data types, though, as it will default, it will give the single or double precision methods, right? So now I'm taking about the integer. So signed integer and unsigned integers like 8, 16, 32, or we can say 64. So you can use or you can define this kind of this kind of data type. And second thing that we can say, these are some inbuilt function in MATLAB to convert some data types. So if you have a double, so this will be a double thing that it will create, you can transfer it into different data types, right? So next is text. Okay, so in MATLAB, anything you write in a single inverted comma, or we can say any double inverted comma, as it is called as the character. Okay, so if you want to write in a double inverted comma, or anything which you write in a double inverted comma, that will be a string. Okay, so the first of all, anything which you write in a double inverted comma, it will so I will suggest you, so use double inverted comma in MATLAB mathematical operations, right? So there is a one data types that is called function handle. Okay, so which the function handle that we saw, that it comes with the at notation. So the function handle is used to assign any functions. For example, I have created any function, so I want to use it. So before that, I need to use this add function. Then I can use that created functions, right? And next is heterogeneous container. So in numeric data, you can save your data in numeric only. But what if I, for example, what if I have the character data? So I have date as a different different dates, like the integers, or I have data as a the images. So different types of classes you want to save into the single variable, you can use it like heterogeneous container. Okay, so different variables you can save. So again, you can do this two-way: a struct base, that is called the name base also, and the next is index based cell. Okay, so this will be can be happen in the MATLAB. The data and variables into comes into the different classes and size and values, right? So these are some math functions. It is available in MATLAB, so you can use further like this Catalan function, and it is simply a Catalan constant there, and this log function. So it is coming under the trigonometric operation or trigonometric functions. Like if you want to use like log the natural logarithmic entries of the symbolic matrix. Okay, a zeta type. So you can use this zeta function in MATLAB also. Sine, cos, tan. So again, this comes with the the symbolic some functions in MATLAB you can use. Sub symbolic inverse sine functions, some direct functions. So these are special kind of function in MATLAB. Heaviside function also. These are two of special kinds of function MATLAB inbuilt. Statistics function. So these are, we can say, if you want to use, or if you want to work under the the mathematical statistic function, so you can use this max to to check the largest element of the particular variable or vectors, right? Again, that if you want to use the minimum the mean function or minimum function, so in order to find out the smallest element of particular vectors or variables, right? Again, I want to find out some mean of the variables or the or the vectors. I can use this mean functions, right, using the variables, right? So we'll see it further that how we can use these functions into